So yes, this is a very concerning looking video. But fear not, I won't be drinking alone today. I am here with Chris Broad. Welcome, Chris.
Hi. Hiding behind a mountain of sake, alcohol, beer, wine, literally every form of alcohol known to man.
I thought this would be a fun video, and I thought the only person I could bring, is Chris.
I thought maybe I'll come down to Connor's house, we'll talk about culture, have a nice dinner. No, he wants to drink every single sake in the world in Japan.
No one's making a video about all the really strange types of alcohol that Japan has to offer.
And you are a little bit of a bitch when it comes to sake. So on Trash Taste a few months back, I brought Connor some really nice sake.
That was not nice. Do you want to see the receipt, Chris, for all of this?
Oh my god.
Yeah, all of this was $150. Isn't that just boringly absurd? But I think we should start with maybe the fake beers.
I just want to make a note to please be sensible when you drink. I would highly recommend not doing this and not mixing alcohol in general. It's only a bad idea, so just gonna mention that. If you are gonna taste a bunch of different alcohols, please make sure to do what we did for most of this video and just have small sips of the drinks.
There is something very interesting that Japan has, which the UK does not. Now, I think to any British person who hears this, or any person who just drinks a lot anyway, this is going to sound like a mythical dream, something that can only exist in magic. But this is actually a drink called Ukon no Chikara, and it's turmeric and ginger, right?
Yes.
They're non-alcoholic, and they're supposed to help you not get a hangover.
I never find it works, though. Maybe I drink too much, but...
I've had these a fair amount, and normally what I end up happening is that I don't actually get drunk, but when I do get drunk, it happens immediately. Chin, chin, chin.
Oh, crikey. It's really bad. Don't drink this.
I don't think it tastes that bad. I think it tastes alright.
It's like Red Bull that's expired or something.
What is your go-to canned beer in Japan?
My go-to beer is
the Sapporo. I thought you thought it might be.
Okay. Rich flavour to it. It's really nice.
I will admit that it's better than Asahi. Asahi is like the basic one, but this is a Sakura edition, which I don't think it tastes any different there.
It's cherry blossom season, right?
Yeah.
Special one-off.
But my favourite is this one, Yebisu.
This is Haposhu. It's technically not beer. And in fact, there's one here that says low carb. It's called Barrel. Or is it Barrel? You decide in the comments. And it says here in English, low carb beer-like alcoholic beverage.
Quite concerning when you eat something that's supposed to be like the thing that you want. I had been drinking this for a good part of a year, thinking that, man, yeah, I'm drinking like low calorie, low carb beer, which is like, why would you even do that in the first place? And then I moved on to this one, which is even worse, where it's got like 0 calories, 0 carbs, 0 anything.
Beer with 0 calories.
0 sugar, nothing. It's literally nothing.
I mean, it looks like beer.
That's the thing, right? Is that you pour it and you think, well, that's beer, isn't it?
Check that out. Cheers.
Cheers, Chris.
And so it begins, 6 PM, our night out.
It is like if you watered down a Carlsberg.
Well, I've got like tonic water in front of me here, and it's like, that's probably more flavourful than this. This is kind of cool, actually. This is Asahi Clear, and it's just beer, but it's clear.
Does it really? You're kidding me.
There's a reason it's called Clear.
All right, go on. Hit me up, Chris.
Okay. It's literally just beer. Clear Asahi is alive.
All right, let's give it a shot, shall we? Cheers. We're going to do that every time,
like
aren't we?
150 times.
God. Well, this is the Atarashi no Dokoshi Zero. What is that? What does no Dokoshi mean?
It's like nice on your throat or something.
It looks very similar to the other two, I think. I think it's going to taste exactly the same. These are the 3 main beer companies, right? So you've got Asahi, Kirin, and Sapporo. And they make most of the variations that we'll probably try, right? And there's Suntory as well.
Oh, no. I don't know why. It tastes really bad.
Does it?
It's supposed to go down smoothly.
Oh, that's the worst one yet.
Paint stripper. By all accounts.
Oh, that's a 0. My favourite, the worst tasting drink in Japan, probably. It's got to be up there. It's not terrible.
It is.
Okay.
There's no flavour. To go from something like Sapporo, which is like an esteemed, well-brewed beer, to this...
That's awful, I'm getting rid of that, sorry.
70% off, 70% shit.
70% shit. Only the finest of linguistics from Chris Broad.
I think it has to be a 2. I think it has to be slightly better than Barrel.
They're all fucking awful.
If this regular sized beer can is too much for you, why not choose the miniature portable Asahi beer?
Well, I'm more of a middle kind of miniature. Right. I want not the normal. I want
the three levels of beer. Look at that.
Can you think of a scenario where you would want this much beer?
If you work in an office and you're having a bad day at work, you just sneak off to the toilet, pull it out your little beer.
I can see that actually. I can see that.
Down it.
Crush it,
yeah. Crush it, and put it in your sock. We're finally getting to a level that's fun.
It's the most 5 out of 10 beer ever, isn't it?
It's a 5 out of 10. I can't say I like Asahi. Again, Sapporo, it's the king.
Sapporo does taste better. This is a nice beer.
Something
I
to
feel
get
like I
excited
should almost clean my glass for this one.
If you want the king of canned beer, Premium Yebisu is it's probably the best one.
Look at the colour of that.
There we
That's
go.
just...
Golden hue.
That's
Beautiful.
just nice.
Beautiful.
That's nice.
Now we're talking.
I did my visual K shoot. I remember this video. And afterwards, when I was done, I was so knackered from like wearing all the makeup. I remember I had this beer and it was like the most refreshing thing ever. That's really nice. I mean, in terms of Japan beer, it's probably my favourite canned one. You know, it's a solid 8, I'd say.
It's an 8. That's definitely an 8, yeah.
It's good. Chris, come on, let's have
another
let's have another barrel.
Right, it does actually say barrel.
This should taste good. Oh, that does smell. That does not smell. That does not smell good.
Oh, God.
That's no difference from the carb one. They both just taste awful. Thoughts out of 10, Chris?
Thoughts out of 10? Shit out of 10. I can't wait to leave the beer category.
All right, let's go to the Asahi Dry Black. Now, I hope this one is black, Chris, so we're going to have a reenactment of what happened earlier.
Guinness.
I don't normally like these type of drinks in Japan.
No.
I feel like they don't really do them very well.
All right, cheers.
Cheers.
I don't think I've ever had this one either.
It tastes like Asahi with another hint. Like, you know, am I going crazy?
Probably. It drank a lot of weird shit.
It doesn't taste that much different.
I'll give that a 6 though, actually. I would of all the things we've drunk. So, Suntory the lager. This is a very nice looking can. And it should be quite flavourful.
It just smells like a lager beer. I bet this is going to taste of nothing. This is going to be a very generic beer. It's just a lager. That's 6% though.
I actually quite like it.
I'd drink that.
I'd give that a
5 or
6.
6, yeah. We have 5 beers left here, and I won't lie, only one of them looks garbage. So I think we should start with the bad one.
We already drank that one.
No, we haven't.
Oh, God.
It's going insane.
Why did I agree to come here?
Because you get free alcohol, Chris, in abundance.
It sounded good on paper. Spend an afternoon with Connor, have some free alcohol.
Fuck off. It's not bad, but it's just like a 4, 3 maybe. That's not
4.
I bought a 6-pack of Asahi.
Of course you did.
And it comes with a free bag. This is like what, you know, when the father would drink the 6-pack, he'd like, go on, son, here's the Happy Meal toy. That's a very stylish bag you've got there, Chris.
Looks like a vest. We've earned a good drink.
Hokkaido, there is the Sapporo Hokkaido only variation, which I do think tastes better than the normal
It's a little bit richer, a little bit more bitter, a little bit more flavourful.
Yeah, and when I was in Hokkaido, I just saw people drinking it at the train station, like 11. Like, just every type of, like, demographic. Except for kids, unfortunately.
Oh, it's so good. My mouth feels refreshed after all the stuff we've drunk. That's like, I feel revitalised. Medicine. It's like medicine. My mouth to recover from the crap we've
I think that's how alcoholism starts, Chris.
For me,
it's good, yeah.
That's a 9 out of 10.
That's fine. I would put those 6.
A 6?
I think Yebisu is creamier.
You can literally taste the craftsmanship.
From the automated factory.
It's, how dare you. I've been to the Sapporo factory, so I feel an affinity with this drink, but it tastes great.
I paid you off, Chris. It all makes sense now. We'll disagree. Chris gives it a 9, I'll give it a 6.
The Sapporo can says it. The perfect balance between malt and hops gives you a great drinking experience from the first sip to the last.
Yeah, I can write a bunch of nonsense on my YouTube channel page. The perfect YouTube video is CDawgVA.
Suntory Rich Malt. Ooh. Very flavourful.
What does a rich malt mean?
It's just malt that's rich.
What does that mean?
It is cherry blossom season coming up. There's lots of little...
Everything in Japan right now is just cherry blossom.
There we go. Asahi and Suntory have featured Sakura.
Yeah, it's quite good. I mean, jokes aside on the rich malt, it actually does taste like something.
I'll give it an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, I'd give that a 7. Right?
My taste buds are crying out for a different flavour.
Do you like it when the art gets kind of wacky with the beer?
I'm enticed. I mean, this woman, got a quote from the woman here dancing. It says, "Let's be romantic, act on stage."
I think my main problem with Japanese beer is that, like, they all look so similar. They all just look like a mess of text and just shoved together. So it's nice to actually see something that's like, all right.
Well, I mean, that's why Sapporo always stands out to me. If you look at Sapporo,
clean, yeah.
It is clean.
Compared to, like, these two, it's like, it's just...
chaos. Oh, it's very
whoa.
black.
Well, that smells good. That's quite good,
Quite bitter. But quite good.
That would go great with, like, the biggest pile of crisps.
It's nice to have a flavour that's actually different for once, right?
I'd drink that again.
I'll give that a 7.
Yeah, I'll give it a 7 as well. What's been the best beer then? Okay, we haven't decided, have we? Sapporo?
Sapporo.
You've paid off.
It's now 7 p.m. We've had our first drink, our beers, a staggering amount of beers. Yeah. 7 p.m, Alco Pops, as we call them in the UK.
If you go like Shibuya, which is like kind of like a party place for like, I don't know, and you like quite young people, you will just see people just drinking these everywhere on the side of the street. Now, I mean, it's 9%. Even though they do taste strong, it doesn't taste 9% strong, I think.
It doesn't, but it's very deceptive. I don't think there's any drink in the world that I've had that gets you as drunk quickly as this.
I mean, it's called the Gaijin Killer, right?
It is.
Because it catches foreigners off guard who think they can handle, because, Japanese aren't known for being able to handle their liquor the best. So, like an Aussie or a Brit comes here, thinks, oh, this will be easy to drink. And then you get caught off guard and you die because these things are so strong.
I mean, I love it. I do drink drink this quite often.
I really love this one. It's the Horioi.
Barely alcoholic, but everyone loves this.
3%. It tastes like a Coke or a juice or whatever you get. It's like an appetizer.
It smells like cream soda.
Oh, that smells.
It's a bit like cowpiss. Famous Japanese drink with an awkward name. It's kind of like milky kind of texture to it.
You can't taste the alcohol.
No.
You can't taste anything.
It's interesting, this category, right? As you said, you can't get drunk on this, but
yeah,
as we work our way up the line, it's going to get bad. What are we going to be on by the end of this video?
What would you give that 1 out of 10? The Horioi?
9.
9? Yeah, I give that a 9. If you're taking it in terms of like, I don't know, just a drink that I would purchase, yeah, 100% I'd buy this.
So what's this one? This is a peach.
It's like
Chuhai.
It's Asahi's brand of this, essentially.
Premium Chuhai with rich and fruity taste. Enjoy the happy and luxurious moment with your favourite people.
Hi, Chris.
Favourite people.
Yeah, that's nice. This is good. This is like a nice. This is the nice part of the video.
I'm enjoying it.
Just take a chill.
I'm glad I came in.
This is where it gets a little worrying.
By the time we get here, I don't think I'm going to remember my name. Right.
YouTube, we are drinking responsibly. I think. I think. Come on.
That's not much.
That's a lot. Because if you do that for every drink, I'm gonna be fucked, Chris.
You're going to be fine.
Yeah, that's
very sour.
That's like sparkling water, and then they've just added a bunch of extract.
I'm going to give it a 6.
6? I give that a 5. Honestly, I'd give this a 6 or a 7.
That's a 7.
So delicious.
All right, next one.
Fun fact about Strong Zero. A lot of people have been like protesting or complaining that it should be banned in Japan. Doctors as well, because of how bad this drink is. It's so cheap, it's about $1 a can. And obviously it's very strong, it's super easy to drink. So, something like wine, if you don't like wine, it's hard to drink. But if you don't really like alcohol, you can drink this. It's a little worrying.
The flavour you have really changes the experience. This is a very nice flavour. Cherry, top flavour. Lemon, bit too sour.
Lemon. Lemon's the default, right? This is the bitter lemon.
It is, yeah.
Grape is one of my favourite flavours, so I hope that it's good. That's worrying. You can barely taste the alcohol in that.
Can't taste alcohol at all. So, bitter lemon, Strong Zero, 9%.
I don't like lemon flavoured drinks.
Neither do I.
What would you give the grape one out of 10?
A 6.
I would give that a 4. That smells like aftershave lemon.
It tastes like extreme lemonade. It's not as bad as you think it's going to be. Come on.
It's just like someone has just like grated the zest of a lemon into a drink.
Well, isn't that good though? It's got that refreshing taste.
That's a 1 out of 10.
Good news. We've finally got a flavour to get excited about. Cherry.
Yeah, and then we've got 2 more fucking lemons.
Focus on the now. Focus on the present. If you're going to get through a difficult situation.
That smells like a starburst,
It's nice.
That's nice actually. Yeah, I'll give it that. That's like an 8, honestly.
That's an 8.
But that's the problem, isn't it? Because they make so many flavours, there's bound to be a flavour that you're going to like. This is what? The 0 flavour drink?
I don't think I've ever had this. So this is Strong Zero.
This is how you know someone is an alcoholic if they're drinking this, I think.
Pretty much, because there's no enjoyment to be had from this.
What? Oh, come off it, Chris. I'm not drinking all that. I'm curious, do your parents ever watch your videos?
I hope not.
Why does it smell like
paint
alcohol sanitizer? I'm pretty sure
that's a little bit. Oh, God. This is going to be a tough one.
Do we have to?
Drink the drink. Oh God damn it.
That was my first
Why am I drinking?
Wait, what are we giving? Oh, we've already rated the cherry, right? That was
Cherry's an 8.
Okay, sorry. Cherry was an 8.
This is going to be less than an 8. It's like tonic water. It's like tonic water.
Sad. That's sad.
With a bit of alcohol thrown in.
That is just very sad. I legit think I can't do it.
Alright. Good news.
This one looks good.
Lemon sour. Who makes this one? Oh, there you go. This is from Coca-Cola. I never knew that. I've always wondered. I've never had this. What I like about this video that we're doing now is I don't know.
The free alcohol.
is the free alcohol. But the fact, I've looked at a lot of these drinks over the years, like this one here.
Them, yeah.
I never had them. So by the end of today, if I survive, which is growing increasingly unlikely, at least I'll know what they all taste like. I'll give that a 7. Because I think
I'll give that 7 as
it
well.
tastes really good, but I think if you have the whole can, it's a bit too sour.
I would like that with like a really healthy dish, I think. Like some fish or like
some chicken and broccoli. Chicken and broccoli.
I'm sorry to interrupt this episode because this video is sponsored by Boxu, the premium Japanese snack box. That's a lot of snacks. Boxu is the only Japanese snack box maker that partners with over 100-year-old snack makers here in Japan to deliver to you guys some of Japan's best exclusive snacks. They have the Aomori apple soft cookie. Now, Aomori is a prefecture in Japan that is very famous for its apples within Japan. So this is the finest apples in a cookie that you can get in Japan. And it comes with a cultural guide that details where all of these items are from in Japan and why they're special. So get 10% off your authentic Japanese snack experience by using my coupon code on screen and clicking that link in the description down below. And you'll save up to $47. And each box has a monthly theme, and as you can tell, this month it's Sakura. So what are you waiting for? Go and get these premium Japanese snacks by smashing that link in the description down below. And back to the video.
Now we've got top value.
No, no.
It's 7:55 p.m.
How are you feeling so far, Chris? Are you feeling okay?
Really great.
I feel like the
Really
Ukon.
glad I came here today.
I feel like I can feel the Ukon blocking the like tipsiness that might be here. No, okay, I'm just talking at my ass. Cheers,
Yeah.
Chris.
I feel like I've been hit in the face with a baseball bat.
That's not bad. As much as I want to like joke on the branding and the rip-off, I think it's better than the bitter lemon.
It tastes like someone took this one and went, let's make it 30% less good, and then that's what led to that.
It tastes better than this one. What's the next phase, Chris, of this punishment?
The next phase, I don't know, I've forgotten my name. The next phase is umeshu.
Yes.
This is good.
I will say, out of all the super Japanese drinks, these are my favorite. In the bottle, there's the actual plums themselves. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's like a lava lamp of plums, isn't it? Plums.
What did you say? A lava lamp of plums.
This one, it tastes so good as well. It actually legitimately tastes amazing. This is a 2 million celebration. So thank you so much for 2 million subscribers. As you might remember, if you follow Chris, Chris did do a 2 million celebration post with me.
I did a single photo for my 2 million subscribers, and it's just Connor eating a Big Mac at McDonald's. Some interesting English. It says, it's rich and fruit forward.
Fruit forward?
Fruit forward, with a long and not too sweet finish. Enjoy it on the rocks or as an ingredient in creative cocktails. Fantastic, cheers.
Fantastic, that,
I'm looking
Chris.
forward to this.
Congrats to 2 mil, am I right, boys? 2 mil gang, finally, Chris, caught up to you.
It's 8 p.m. Category 3. This is really good. This is actually one of the nicest umeshu I've had in a long time.
Yeah, well, I mean, look at the difference.
So I'm going
right?
to give that a 9 out of 10.
Yeah,
That's
this is
incredible.
9.
That's
Yeah,
probably
this
the best thing we've drunk tonight.
Yeah, like look at the difference in colour. This has been watered down, perhaps with soda. Yeah, because it's bubbling. It's carbonated.
It might be artificially flavoured compared to the real thing.
We'll try it.
Yeah.
Cheers. There's a thing in Japan, right, where you have to put your glass higher or lower than the person, right? So
I'm higher than it.
Yeah, you have more subs than me, Chris.
For now. I'd say it's actually alright. It's not too bad.
I thought it was going to taste worse.
I'd give that a 7, actually.
I hate that I'm going to give it a 7. Like, it's actually pretty good. I didn't want to like it because I wanted to be like, no, the other one is much better.
The thing I miss the most, I think, from the UK, apart from Boris Johnson, is cider. And they don't really do cider in Japan, apart from an Aomori prefecture, which is famous for its apples. But the cider here, you can buy at any convenience store. This is the most popular, and it is Kirin Hado Shidoru. Interesting point, cider in Japan means like lemonade.
Right. I was very confused when I first came here, right? I saw a 10-year-old drinking like cider, and I was like, oh my god, what's going on? Turns out he's just drinking a soft drink.
But if you want cider, real cider in Japan, it's called shidoru, the French word, like cidre.
That's fucking awful. That's fucking awful.
Tastes like cider.
That's pretty bad. What would you give the hard cider, Chris? I'd give that a solid 2.
I'd give it a 4. Now, we've had hard cider.
We have.
This is cider sweet Asahi, and it's quite good. Does it taste like cider? Not really. Is it your first time?
It's my first time having this, so I'm very excited. If it's Chris's recommendation,
I
mean, it must be good, right? Smells weird. Is it as good as you remembered, or does it need to be colder?
My taste buds have been destroyed.
I do think that some of the drinks could have fared better if they were chilled.
Yeah.
I don't own a fridge. Third world country and all, Japan. That's not bad.
Yeah, see?
I think what's happened is here, traditional cider isn't as sweet as this. Yeah, I'd say closer to champagne than it is to cider.
Maybe a 6. I think it's 6.
It's miles ahead of this.
It is. Right?
That's much.
But I feel like it's almost not cider.
Cider does have a kind of like heartiness to it, not like a dessert.
Heartiness.
You know what I mean though? Like the when you eat like meat and potatoes, it's got that like fullness, that kind of like wholeness to it. That has that flavor, whereas that doesn't have that flavor. Whereas a normal cider, I think, would kind of have that almost kind of like pubby kind of flavor to it. I'm going insane trying to explain this. No. This is the truly appalling part of the video.
So, when I first arrived in Japan, in my second year, I got a little bit depressed. I'm not really sure why in hindsight. I think I was wondering why.
I mean, the work schedule is very rough.
The work schedule, teaching, and I don't know. I went through a weird time, and I bought this. Now, this is white wine, but it's in a plastic bottle. Look at.
I think you've just killed a French person. I think this was I think $3.50, I think, as well. Oh no. Oh no, how much are you pouring?
But it says that on the bottle here, it kind of tells you what it's got, like the flavours,
Yeah, but
the
they
sweetness.
say this, it doesn't matter because it tastes like battery acid anyway.
It's
So what's
kind
the
of,
fucking point?
Can you read this? It means delicious.
That's just...
Oh, that's nostalgic.
This is the one that's going to upset my stomach, though.
Good.
I will reserve the right to use the ball for this one. That's fucking dreadful. That's
the wine.
acid. That's
Drink the wine.
acid. That's acid, Chris. Look at the presentation difference. Isn't that a fucking beautiful wine?
Product of France.
And then you compare it to this car cleaning bottle product.
Squeezy bottle.
Jesus Christ. That's fucking dreadful. I'm
1 to 10?
-5.
-5.
That is by far the worst drink we've had yet. PM.
Alright, it's 9 PM.
You're getting to the last bar now. This is where you're going to settle down.
What
for
have we
the
got
night.
next? So we've got Suntory whiskey. We've got the Mume whiskey, highball, and
Which you
highball's
see everywhere.
big business. It's
Everywhere.
whiskey with a bit of tonic water, really.
Our stomach's going to be fucked after this.
That's right.
I can't drink that. I genuinely, Chris, I can't, man.
Connor.
I'm sorry, Chris.
This is the
I'm
seed-
sorry.
no, you-
I'm sorry.
Come
I
on,
can't.
together,
I can't.
together.
I'm just gonna go to the toilet real quick. Just gonna.
Come
You
on.
better like little tip. Oh, fuck off! I'm not drinking that. Oh,
How old are
that's
you?
fucking
How old are you?
awful. That is battery. That is paint.
How old are you?
I will gladly be a fucking 2-year-old. That means I don't have to drink that.
You're
shit.
25, right?
24. I'm being a little bitch. I'm being a little bitch, Chris.
What a pussy.
I'm sorry, Chris. I failed you.
So, Suntory whiskey. Oh. Yeah, it's your fault.
Oh! Chris just destroyed my room. That's a shame we didn't get that in 4K, but, you know, what can you do?
Alright, here we go. So, Suntory whiskey. What is it? Fuck off. Give it here.
Next time you come over to my house, Chris, this will be here.
Right.
Just for you. Cheers. Give it a shot.
Suntory whiskey. Make it Suntory time.
Alright.
No, fuck off. Fuck right off.
I'm not drinking it.
You're drinking it.
I will throw up if I drink that. Why do you want me to die so much?
If you're not going to commit to a video, don't do it. That's what I'm going to say. It's pretty strong though. Jesus.
Stop punishing yourself, Chris. Why do you hate yourself?
This is a video called I Tried Every Alcohol. We're supposed to try every alcohol. So, it's 10 PM. You've had your beer, your Alka Pops, your Umeshu, your whiskey, and now it's about to get serious.
You've had your argument about whether you're going to drink the highball or the whiskey or not. That was disgusting. That was vile. What would you give that out of 10?
Who am I? What's my name?
Are you okay, Chris?
Sucker time.
One fun thing is that we got these glasses for free.
Where?
We bought the sake at the shop for 700 yen, which is like, what, $6, maybe $6.50?
Yeah.
And they gave us 4 of these for free, which I feel like these are worth more than the drinks themselves.
It's very. They are very thin, and I think the slightest movement would shatter it. But
We have a lot here, Chris.
oh god.
Look at this!
All right. We're gonna be good. We're gonna be fine.
Let's save the best one for last, the Chris, the Pierre de Resistance.
The thing is, if you're a foreigner and you go to a Japanese work party, they'll often throw Nihonshu at you because, oh yeah, how much can you drink? Way, because they think as a foreigner you'll be able to drink a lot. But Nihonshu is incredibly deceptive. It tastes quite good if you get the right one, and it will destroy you very quickly. It will give you the world's worst hangover.
Look at this.
So
This is sake. This was $9. This is absurd. How can they sell this?
I mean, it looks like mineral water.
I'm going to taste it, but I'm not drinking it. No.
You're boring. 1 cup sake. If you come to Japan, any convenience store sells 1 cup sake. It's about 100 yen, $1.
A little bit.
Pour it in the bowl.
Hell, Chris, you got half of that on the table. We're not shotting all of these, are we?
So sake, yes, you
Bro,
do.
we're going to be fucked. This is just pain.
It's not
now.
pain.
This is just pain.
You get the right sake. It's amazing.
I don't like sake at all. But
Nihonshu means Japanese alcohol, right? Oh god! Drink it. Come on.
why are you making me drink them all?
We've had 1 cup sake. Now let's have 1 cup sake premium. It tastes like paint stripper, but there is some sake that isn't good. And
Awful shot. Wait, I thought I was pouring these ones.
well, we've got to pull the whole cup.
Well, no, I'll pour it. I'll pour it.
Right.
Oh, Chris, half of that's on me and the table.
Smells like a dog. Smells like
What do
dog's
you mean it
breath.
smells like a dog?
1, 2, 3.
You didn't like that, did you? You didn't like that at all. It's disgusting.
So 1 cup sake, we gave a 3 or a 4 out of 10. What would you give premium 1 cup sake?
I think it's 2. I think
A
it's
2?
worse. I think it's worse.
The moral of the story is avoid 1 cup sake. There's different ways you can enjoy sake. In the winter time, you have atsukan, which is literally heated sake. But we can't be bothered to
Yeah, there's so much effort.
effort in it. But what we've got here is Nigorizaki, which is cloudy sake, as you can see here. Sake is typically
This looked
transparent.
much more concerning when we bought it because it was separated. Like this part was clear and then the bottom was just all cloudy and very thick. But it looks like it mixed, I think, when we were bringing it.
So Nigorizaki, it's about 14%. Very flavourful. Cheers.
I can't hit you because it's going to spill. Just, yeah, there we go. We'll just cheers like that. Oh, where's some of that chalky flavour that hits you after? Oh. Ah! Oh, that's painful now. What the?
Don't get cheap sake.
That hurts like my insides. That was like a 5 until like 1 second after I swallowed, and it's like an 8.
We'll give that a 4.
I actually refuse, Chris. I'm not drinking the whole. Oh, you've got it on the.
The Shot, 16% sake.
That is awful.
Kumamoto Prefecture in Kyushu dreamt up this character, and he's generated like $1 billion of economic benefits for Kumamoto.
What percentages is this? 25.
25%. Imochu, which is potato sake. 2, 1.
-20.
Right, negative.
That's the worst thing we've drank all day.
It's pretty hardcore.
Who would drink that?
I don't know.
Why has it got a kid's character on it?
This is, I think, 65%, so it's quite polished rice, so it should be quite
I thought
pure.
you meant alcohol there for a second. My heart dropped. I was like 65%.
It's not 65%. So the ideal serving temperature is about room temperature.
40 degrees Celsius. What room are you living in?
The percentage is about 15%. Oh, same as wine.
Just a shot of wine. You just spilled some.
No.
You just spilled some on yourself.
Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Down to 1. That's quite nice. Quite nice. That's alright. Compared to the Imoshochu, the potato sake, that's pretty good.
How is it 15% whilst tasting like 50? What would you give that one?
I'd give that a 5. Okay, see.
This is
like a children's picnic.
Are you really?
Non-alcoholic sake.
Great, I can't fucking wait.
In a children's carton.
Jesus Christ.
And
That is still concerning.
it looks like pure milk. Oh, take a look at that. Oh shit. Oh, Connor's computer.
Fucking kidding me.
Right, here we go.
Get on the floor again.
Come on, Connor, dog VA. Here we go.
That one's really, whoa, that one doesn't taste nice compared to last time. Japan is very, of course, environmentally smart. And they don't want to waste packaging like cardboard, God forbid. So, in case you want to refill your cardboard box of sake, you can just buy the refillable bag of sake.
They're like soap, right?
Yeah, normally in Japan this is reserved for
Shampoo.
shampoo, body wash.
You're 24 years old, you got a whole life ahead of you. Drink it in one.
Yeah, I won't if I can drink this.
Drink it! 3, 2.
Why are you praying to God? Why are you praying to God? 25 years? Okay, that's good to know. 100% now, okay. Can I spit it in my mouth and back in?
Drink the whole thing for trash taste.
For trash taste, right? Yeah,
Right, do it in one. 3.
Right. I just drink some water.
Off. 0 out of 10.
The whole selling point of sake is that it's easier to drink than vodka, and that was 10 times worse than any budget vodka I've ever drank in my life.
Okay, I don't even know what this is. This is like sake in a drum. Oh, fucking hell. My name's Chris. I have a YouTube channel.
Okay.
Now, so the percentage of this is 25%.
Oh my... Chris!
Shut up.
You're getting my...
This is the cheapest table in all of Tokyo.
That doesn't mean you can spill shit on it.
Yes, it does. That is the worst thing.
Is that worse than the last one?
That is the worst thing I've ever drunk.
I killed Chris Brawl.
We've drunk about 40 drinks tonight, and that is the worst drink I've ever put in my mouth. Pray to God. 3, 2, 1.
But Chris, there is one challenger left, and it is the cheapest of the cheap.
We've got 2 drinks left. We've got this, and we've got an actually good sake. One of the most popular cocktails in Japan is red eye. It's tomato juice with shochu. Now we're going to die. I fucking hate tomato juice.
Sure.
3,
Yeah,
2, 1, go.
Oh my God, that's disgusting. Chris, finally, This is the big boy. It's the big boy. This is the... How much is this, Chris?
I don't know.
It's so much that Chris doesn't even know. He just pays whatever they ask.
Last month I went to Gunma Prefecture, which is about 2 hours outside Tokyo. I went to a spring, and sake brewery, they have this beautiful spring in the mountains, and they get there.
This is from your video?
Yeah.
I did watch this, and this guy was very charismatic.
A really cool guy.
Explaining it.
A really cool guy.
This country allows this to exist.
This is the champagne of the sake
But you
world.
can't close this after you're done. Sorry, Chris. Getting... Whoa! That had a pop? What the... That's good, there.
The champagne of the sake world. I've been to the very spring in the mountains of Gunma Prefecture where this comes from. It's fantastic. But
I believe you. I'm just dying right now. I mean, I think...
My palate is fucked. No!
How are you feeling, Chris?
I should have stuck with Joey. I like Joey.
No.
Joey's good.
Joe wouldn't make you suffer the way I would. Well, that's been this episode of I Try Every Something in Japan, and my mouth is burning a lot right now. But we tried every single alcohol in Japan so that you don't have to. We're British, so it's fine. I think we're doing okay. Chris is struggling a little bit.
I'm good. We look up the word fun in the dictionary, and I'll just be a hyperlink to this video.
Thank you so much, Chris, for joining me. If you want to go and check Chris's channel out, go and do so by clicking the link in the description or clicking his name in the title.
And if you want more of me and Chris on his channel, there'll be a video of us eating every single fried chicken in Japan and rating it. So if you want more of that, go and smash the link in the description or hit that card up top.
It's going to be really good.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out my Patreon. Oh, Chris is dying from one chip.
Just gonna casually mention this, those are ghost pepper chips right there.
End video.
End video.